If the room is out of square and you need to scribe the former into the corner, remember to leave the gully support attached to the former while you trim it. This will maintain the relative position of the support to the outlet. Before you begin, check the floor is level in both directions. All these products are suitable for suspended timber floors, I-beams and solid concrete floors. With a linear former, the fall is built in on either side of the drain channel. The old floor is removed to give access to the joists, and the levels checked in both directions. Lay the linear drain support in position and mark the joist lines on the underside. This needs to be cut to fit between the joists, and this is supported on battens. Line the sections up and offer in the former to check the position. After you've done this, offer the former back up against the wall to check that there's no gap between the wall and the former. Mark out the support cut on the joists. This is a very small notch and it doesn't exceed the permissible depth. The support should be screwed at an angle so that it goes into the joists rather than into the battens. The rest of the area beneath the former should be supported with plywood on battens. At this stage, you should complete the waste run to clear the former area. The edges of the former need to be supported and firmly fixed. You also need to screw down the former across its whole area as specified in the instructions. Lubricate the spigot of the main channel and the sealing ring inside the gully. Gently ease the stainless steel channel into the gully squarely so that it doesn't dislodge the O-ring. Fix the drain to the former with the screws provided. Unscrew and remove the clamping ring. And you're now ready for tanking. The first step in tanking is to apply the self-adhesive membrane over the linear drain. The clamping ring is fixed by driving the screws through the membrane. The adjoining surface needs to be primed and left to dry before the tanking solution is applied to the entire area. The corner formers aren't provided in the tanking kit but are provided separately to suit your room. Don't skimp on the tanking solution. If you apply too much, you can always brush it out. Apply the silicone to the dip tube and cup, and then insert it into the gully. This assembly can be separated at any time for cleaning and to give you access to the waste pipe. The grating support can be adjusted on the rise and fall screws to suit whichever tile thickness you're using. It's always a good idea to add underfloor heating to a wet room, and this can be done after the tanking solution dries but before the tiling commences. On the Level Showers recommends warm-up electric underfloor heating for this job. Whatever tiles you use, You should set them out from the linear drain out into the room, so you can avoid any small cuts around the drain. Notice the slightly tapered drop off from the floor to the former, which is edged with the stainless steel tile edging. One of the big advantages with a linear drain is that you can run the majority of the tiles on a single plane towards the drain, and this avoids having to mitre them. And it also achieves a modern, highly functional wet room. And you can complement the on the level linear drain with a range of stylish grids.